Welcome to Olives of Wholeness. In this channel, we help you heal from all forms of emotional wound. We hope you are inspired by this video to do better. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. Let's grow together. Hi, welcome back to Olives of Wholeness. My name is Faithful, and here at Olives of Wholeness, our focus is simple. We are out to help people heal from emotional wounds through faith-led conversations, honesty, and intentional growth. And in this month of May, we've been talking about the concept of fear that comes after a traumatic life experience, how to navigate it, and stop being fearful progressively and get to our goals, smashing those goals. So please do it, like, comment, subscribe, share with someone, save this video, share with someone you know who is struggling from fear, and let's grow together. When we talk about the place of fear, it's not so loud. It doesn't just all of a sudden cause a massive effect on our lives. It's the gradual, unseen, subtle effect that it has. So you gradually stop wanting to relate to people. You somehow stop trying new things. You somehow stop desiring bigger versions of yourself or bigger realities of life. Putting all this into a summative form, if you look 5 years down the line, you then realize, my God, I have been so limited because I have fear in this area, that area, or this area. Does it make sense? So one mindset that I know I had to address as a person, and most of our clients, we are helping them address it, is the place of healing. What shows that I am completely healed is I will not be afraid of anything again. It's not 100% true. You may still have that consciousness of, I have a bit of tenderness in this area, but where the grace of God comes in and where having the right information comes in is, as you are having that thought, you are still making your daily baby step. You are still making the little efforts you need to make. You are still making decisions. You are still taking moves, even in the midst of that consciousness of, I may be skeptical, I may be concerned, I may be worried of the outcome of what this would be. I'll give an example. Before I went on YouTube, as a growing child, I had that experience of, take note, my voice, I used to have a very thick voice. So I had constant backslash of, your voice is so thick, you sound like a man. Your voice is so thick, you sound like a man. And somewhere along the line, I stopped wanting to talk too much because I feel my voice is too thick, but I don't sound girly. I don't sound like a lady. But I didn't know you could actually train your voice. I didn't have access to that knowledge. So when the pull to start a YouTube channel started, this was like 3-4 years ago, because I have my personal YouTube channel before we opened Olives of Wholeness. I was really scared of, how will I sound? Will people want to listen to me? How will I process my words and bring it out? Note, the idea to start a YouTube page came 2018. I did not start a YouTube page until 2022. Yes. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, more than 5 years. I head back. I stopped myself from opening a YouTube page because of the simple consciousness of, will people actually listen to me? What do I have to say that they will listen to? Or will they receive my voice? My voice, is it clear enough? That's a very simple example, right? But it can be something as simple as that. So simple. Now, one of the most restrictive things that fear does to us is it helps us avoid. Avoidance means don't be too vulnerable. Drop expectations. Don't be too expressive. Avoid connecting with people. So someone who is scared of being hurt would avoid very deep relationships. Someone who has struggled with feeling rejected would avoid anything that will make somebody say no to them. So you consciously look for, what can I avoid? But it's rooted in the fear of the perceived outcome. Let me say it again. You may consciously live in that fear of, what can I do to avoid this, and this? Fear, rejection, vulnerability, whatever it is. What can I do? But the essence or the reason for that thought is, I am trying to avoid or prevent any form of perceived outcome. If I've struggled with feeling rejected in the past, there's that fear of, oh, this person may reject me. This person may reject my idea. They may reject my thought pattern. What do? I avoid anything that will make me get there. But we need to understand that true freedom comes when we overcome that place of avoidance and indeed sit down with ourselves and start speaking the truth to ourselves. So we'll go in this structure. Number one is tell yourself the truth. When you know you are preventing yourself from doing certain things, don't only see it as, oh, I'm not good at that, or I don't want to do that. Genuinely ask yourself, what am I scared of? What am I really scared of? What am I afraid of that is stopping me from doing this? For the example I gave of me delaying starting YouTube for a long time, I know that statement, you have a masculine voice. It gave me a sense of your voice is not good enough. And that thought pattern kind of made me I wanted to shrink into myself, which later I realized is perceived rejection. So ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What am I scared of that would happen that is making me walk in this subconscious fear around this topic? Does it make sense? Number two way we can truly tackle fear is challenge that thoughts. See, not every thought that crosses our mind as individual that we should settle with or agree with. So you get, so if the thought of you will fail again, why do you want to try? You are not good at this thing, why bother? They will not listen to you. You are not welcomed. You are not loved. You are not important. If these thoughts are coming, what we do sometimes is we settle with it, we relax, we accept it. But what you need to do is challenge it. Come to that place of saying, okay, what if I fail? And so? What if it doesn't go well? And so? Hey, what if the person tells me no? The minute I started having that conversation with myself, and I also teach people to do it, I realized that, my God, there is no hard and fast route to life. If you try something, you fail at it, you did not actually fail, or you did not actually 100% fail. You learned a lesson. If, for example, you are struggling with starting a new business because you've done businesses in the past and it did not work out, guess what? You did not fail. You've learned lessons on how not to do things a certain ways than from the way you've done it before. Let me connect this point of challenging your thoughts with the YouTube example I gave. The first YouTube I started, which was my personal YouTube, I was just sharing random contents there before, like we're having this now, which is really intention focused, which purpose driven, has a goal. That first one, no goal. Guess what? Some of the mistakes I made with that first YouTube channel, I corrected them in this. So I may look at that channel as, oh, it's not thriving, or it did not fly, it did not thrive. But connecting it to this one, which you are watching me from right now, I have improved on so many things, which I'm still improving on. Now, connecting that experience to now, I have learned a lot. I have improved. So it's not even about if you failed in a particular relationship. You didn't fail completely. You've learned something. You've mastered. You've understood something. You've mastered. If the challenge in that relationship was communication, what then did you do? You know that, oh, this was the issue. I had my fault. The person had their fault. What do I need to then improve? Yeah, that takes us to number 3. Take baby step. No fear you are struggling with right now that you cannot address, but the best way to address it is being ready to take baby step. Carrying that growth mindset orientation. What is the baby step you need to take you closer to that thing you are scared of? I'll give an example. So now, to balance it, the key thing you need to do is take baby step. Take baby step. Send that email. Yes, send that email. Make that application. Start that conversation. Send that text. Send that voice note. If you're scared of, oh, if I face this person to ask this thing, they'll tell me no. Send it. Ask. Let the no come or let the yes come. I know this shocking part. You'll be shocked at the no you are so scared of, you may not receive it. Ask that lady out. Young lady, express yourself. Just be. I don't know how best to put this, but I'm not downplaying the level of fear people may be experiencing, but you can't come out from it by being fearful. You come out from it by taking daily step. Someone is struggling with their weight. Come out from it by making up your mind to take 10 minutes walk a day. 10 minutes, 5 minutes walk a day. do 5 minutes, go back home. The next day, do 5 minutes, go back home. The third day, I kid you not, you will want to do 10 minutes or even 15 minutes because you are building momentum. Say hello to that person. The next day, start another conversation. Like, just do something. Learn to trust people. If you're struggling with, you have been disappointed in the past, you've been betrayed, trust people. Learn to trust again. Just learn to trust again. It's difficult, it's hard, but would you want to stay as someone who doesn't trust people just because you've been betrayed over and over and over again? No, the people that betrayed you, they are not the people you are meeting right now. I had an amazing experience about 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. A friend invited me to come over, and I was somehow, this is me teaching, this is in this month of May. This happened in this month of May, and I'm even teaching about fear. Somewhere in my heart, I was like, oh, do I go sleep over or just go spend the day and go home? Naturally, I just wanted to spend the day and go home. And the Holy Spirit reminded me, look at you teaching people about fear. What are you scared of? Go. You don't know her. You are getting to know her. Open up, connect. And it became the best. Oh my God. It became the best weekend I've had in the last 2 months. We had so much fun. We danced. We played. My God, it was so much fun. But guess what? I would have missed out from all that by just being scared of, no, I don't want to. The dancing, the jumping, the excitement started from one song when we were in the car going home. This song by, I think it's by Lawrence Oyo. I have decided to follow Jesus. It was an entire party itself. But it just gave me a shift in focus to say, wow, you would have missed all of this because you wanted to allow previous experience to say, no, be careful, tread carefully, go softly, don't go too deep. And this is in this month. This is this month of May. So I'm not saying something that I am not doing or something that is highly impossible, or I'm not saying this to say I don't feel how you feel. I feel it, but we don't stay with the feeling. We move from the feeling and get to the next point. Does it make sense? So I'll leave you with one practical challenge for this week, or whenever you see this video. What is one thing you are scared of? Among all the things you think you are currently conscious of, what if? What is one that takes priority? Or what is one that is the greatest limiter? Yes, pick it, identify it, sit down with it. Don't complicate it. What is one step you can take to help demystify that thing? One step closer. What is that thing? Yeah, what is that thing? It may be different for me, it's different for you, but analyze yourself. Now, it's different for everyone, but no pressure, no mastery, no perfection, no wanting it all sorted. Take one step. Is it fear of maybe rebuilding mature friendship circles? Why not say hello to someone? Or that person that has been trying to be your friend for a while. Respond. Just hello, how you doing? How's your week been? Hope you are good. This is an example. But what is that thing? What is one baby step? Because it's not enough for you to listen to me, which I'm grateful for that you have listened to this point, but it's not enough to get to this point without taking actions. Actions brings the results. So what is one action you would take today to resolve or to help you start demystifying whatever fear you are dealing with? In closing, talking about courage, we don't need to understand the sum total of everything. All you just need to know or have an idea of the next step to take. The next very tiny step to take. So don't over pressurize yourself. Don't over magnify whatever the fear is. Take the next baby step. Okay? Take the next baby step. And by the mercies of God, as you take that step, you start seeing things unfolding. You start seeing things getting easier. You start realizing, okay, I was able to do that. Meaning I can do this. Okay, this is achievable. Meaning I can do that. And gradually, I'm telling you, gradually, that thing that looks so big, that thought that looks, this is unachievable, you see yourself completely smashing it. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and please do well to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye. We hope you're blessed by the video you've just watched. Please do well to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. And turn on your notification bell so you are alerted when we put up our next video. Bye.